it's Heidi here with Kiddos Koral, and I know this is probably an odd setup, but I'm on the floor in my room. I was trying to find the best lighting possible for this video, and we kind of have a very cloudy day today, and so this is the best that I could do for today. But I wanted to bring you guys my August beauty favorites. I got a lot of things that people basically messaged me on my last video for the month of July about my beauty favorites, and it seemed like it was very well received, so I thought that I would continue this trend of doing these videos and sharing with you my beauty favorites. I'm not a beauty guru, but I think I said in the other video, I'm a woman who is in her 40s, and I'm just been trying to change up a little bit of my skin routine. And I will tell you, I'm still using all those Oil of Olay products that I showed you in last month's video. I really love them. As a woman in her 40s, I have been fighting a lot of dry skin. I think it really has to do with living somewhere new. I live near the Ohio River, so my allergies and everything have been completely different in being here. But I wanted to share with you guys one thing that I have been enjoying is this e.l.f. I have tried other serums from e.l.f. and I have to tell you that I really was not impressed. And my son actually does makeup, and he told me about this, and so I decided to give it a go because I said, he said, well, what are you looking for a serum to do? Make you look younger or what? And basically, I was just looking for a serum that I put on at nighttime before I go to bed, or during the day while I'm here if I'm not wearing any makeup. That would be extreme moisturizing. Okay, so this is not something that I would put under my makeup because I find that it probably would be a little too oily. But for me, if you have extreme dry skin, now I have to tell you guys truthfully what I think about this product. First of all, when I first opened this product and I smelled it, now it comes in a dropper form, as you can see here. My first instinct was all I'm doing is buying very expensive olive oil. There may be olive oil in this, I don't know. But it is facial oil. This is what the bottle looks like. I'm not sure how well you can see this. What I'm going to do is I noticed in last month's video that the products were very hard to see, so I'm going to, when I get done filming this, I will insert clips of the product so that you can get a better look at what the product looks like. So I love what this does. I mean, I put it on at night. I usually take a bath at night before I go to bed, remove all of my makeup, of course, and then I'll just put a little drop of this in my hands and work them together and rub it into my face. It does leave sort of an oily feel, but when you wake up the next morning, your skin does not feel at all oily. It's actually very soft. I can tell that my skin absorbed this oil. So honestly, right now, I'm in love. This is a good product. This is the e.l.f. facial oil. So if you have really bad dry skin, I really suggest this. I've noticed a difference in my skin, and I've been very, very pleased with this. I do have the packaging here where I opened it. I try my very best to keep the packaging so that if you go to Walmart or the pharmacy or wherever, you can kind of get an idea of what this looks like on the shelf so that it's easier for you to shop. I know because we don't spend that much time in the store anymore, having to wear a mask and it being very stuffy, so it's a different situation, right? Well, this is a primer, and I will tell you, passing by this on the shelf, I would have never guessed this was a primer in a million years. Never, never, never. This is the luminous one. They do have other kinds. I'm in love with this e.l.f. product. It takes very little to put on your face. It does not smell bad. It is not greasy. That's all it is. Okay, and when you put it on, it's like a cream, basically. I don't know if this, can you see that on my finger? It's just a cream. It goes on very smoothly, and I do feel like it does give me an luminous effect with my makeup, and I love that. When it comes to makeup, I like the dewy, luminous look. I don't know, I may be describing that wrong, but I sort of like a wet kind of look because my skin is so dry. I have the hardest time achieving having that with my skin type, but this actually, I was really impressed. My son told me about this. He does makeup jobs for women all the time, for weddings, proms, etc., and he's very good at it, and he suggested this to me, and I have been trying to talk him into starting a YouTube channel to share all of his tips and tricks for applying makeup because he is so good. But the next time we are together, we are going to film a makeup tutorial, and I'll let him do, my son does my mom's makeup. I'll let him do it. I think that would be a lot of fun. But this is a really good product. I cannot say enough about it. I'm actually really impressed. And for no more than what it cost, it is well worth it. This is the NYX Bear With Me. This is basically like a beauty cream. I love this. This is what I have been going to here lately for coverage. Again, I will insert the clip so you can see this better. I love this stuff. It goes on very, very non-heavy. I feel like I'm putting on just a cream on my face. If I don't want to wear bronzer or anything else on my face, honestly, just moisturize, which I do, and I'm not sharing this with, I think I may have shared this with you last month, but I used the Positively Radiant Aveeno cream every day on my skin, whether I'm going somewhere or not going somewhere, and then I just pop this on top. It works wonders. It does. I cannot say enough. And this is actually a leave behind from my son. He left this behind. He took home some of my makeup and left behind some goodies for me. So yeah, I'll take this, Lucas. Thanks a lot, son. But yes, this NYX is really awesome, and I will probably more than likely be repurchasing this, but this tube is going to last me for a while. I get a lot of my hair products from Sally's Beauty Supply. That's where I buy my hair color. And I will tell you, I think that I mentioned in another video that Sally's was very, very bare. There was a lot of products missing on the shelves. I don't know if they're just not getting their inventory or what it is. But I did run onto this, and this is new for me, and I have used it 3 or 4 times since I have purchased it. It is a hydrator. This is the coconut, and again, I will show you a close-up of it. But this is amazing. It's a mask for your hair, so I wash, condition, I put this on my hair. I usually leave it on my hair about 5 or 10 minutes. It smells tropical, guys. It smells tropical. It's really, really thick. It's very potent on my hair. I love what it does. It leaves my hair extremely soft, extremely manageable. And I've just been really, really happy with this because I have to have a good conditioner on my hair because I color it so often. So when it comes to a good hair conditioner, I love these masks. They just do it for me. But seriously, this here jar will last me probably 3 or 4 months, if maybe longer. So if you're looking for a good hydrating hair mask, this is fantastic. Okay. You guys, I have mentioned this stuff numerous times on my channel, and it is so funny because Ronnie loves to take a bath in this stuff. My mother is now using the Dr. Teal's, and my son loves Dr. Teal's. And I cannot speak enough about Dr. Teal's. This is the eucalyptus and spearmint foaming bath with pure Epsom salt. I find it to be extremely relaxing. It smells wonderful. It opens up all of your sinuses. I don't even know how that works, but it does. It leaves my skin nice and clean feeling, and if you have any like body aches, like I suffer from sciatica real bad, and sometimes I will overdo it during the day, and I will get down in a bath with this in it, and it just rejuvenates me, makes me feel very comforted and ready for a good night's sleep. So get you some Dr. Teal's, and again, there are different ones, and I have pretty much used every single one of them. There's a green tea one, I believe, but the eucalyptus and the spearmint, I will just let you know, by far, myself, my mother, my son, my husband, this is the one that we like to use in the bath. And in this house, I have one of those antique tubs that originally came with the house with the claw feet on it, and to run that water super hot and put this in it, and you can just submerge yourself up to your eyeballs. It's like heaven. So get you some of this. It's heavenly. I love it. And during this time of stress and worries, it is fantastic to have a relaxing bath. I have been trying to steer away from having to use a lot of hot irons on my hair, and been trying to go a little bit more the natural route with my hair. For one thing, I go to a pool, I go to a gym, and I just don't want to have to tote around doing my hair all the time. A lot of times in this heat right now, because like the heat index is like 100 degrees, I have just been using a scrunchie and wearing my hair in a bun, which I call my mom bun. You guys have heard me refer to it a lot. But like usually I'll shampoo, condition my hair, I will comb it out, and then I will just let it air dry. But the next day when I am going somewhere, I will kind of brush my hair out, and when I do, I have natural curly hair, so a lot of times it will be kind of frizzy looking. So I found this here. This is Not Your Mother's, and it is Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream, and I just put a wee little bit of this in my hand and rub my hands together and just work it through my hair, and it kind of takes away that frizziness. My hair is extremely soft. This has a really good smell to it, and I highly suggest this. Even if you don't have curly hair, I just feel like this kind of adds just a little bit more of a layer of conditioner into your hair, and I just feel like my hair is not frizzy in any way. I don't know if you can see that, but like my ends aren't frizzy. It's got a nice feel to it, and there's no hairspray, no mousse. I've not used a curling iron. All I have done is brush my hair and put a little bit of this in through the ends and just pull my hair up into a Brett today, and that is all I have done, and I love that because simple is everything to me. Simple, simple. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my beauty favorites for the month of August. I hope this video finds you well and happy, and just trying to you know, during a time of kind of, you know, fearful time with the COVID and kids going back to school or not going back to school, or the new normal, I find that a good beauty product sometimes is what a woman needs, maybe even a man, that, you know, you can just enjoy the simple things in life. And a good beauty product is very simple, and just brings just a smile on my face, just to kind of spruce myself up or treat myself a little bit, is just so helpful. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for sticking with Kiddos Koral. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I put out a video. I put out a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't have a time that I necessarily release, but they do come out usually in the mornings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do everything from recipe videos to hauls to favorites to reviews, day in a life. You name it, I do it. And if you have any videos that you would like to see me do, leave it in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Heidi, and now I'm going to go edit this video so that you all can have this content on Monday. Bye, guys.